perhaps they no longer need the ships. I fear that the Alliance and all those that cherish freedom in the galaxy are in danger.
Hello there everyone, it's Starkiller here, and well, Starkiller from the future here, because for the first half of this video I didn't have my microphone set up properly, so it is quite quiet during some gameplay, so I just wanted to give a quick heads up and a quick rundown of what actually happened before the gameplay. So I'll leave it for the first actual reaction to the final mission, and I'll try and raise the volume as much as I do, but for this bit we'll just do a quick recap of the stuff beforehand. So we're on to the final mission. It took a while for the cutscene dialogue to load at the beginning there. The Death Star did blow up Alderaan, of course, and I have to mute that, so that's another reason I gotta do this voiceover. But yeah, destroyed Alderaan. It took a while for that to load for some reason, but who cares. But yeah, we're off to Yavin 4 now, because the final mission does take place at Yavin 4. We got our droids back, Luke Skywalker's with us, and you know, just the whole shebang of the Empire War campaign of how it usually ends. Except for this time, the final mission, of course, takes place at Yavin 4. We are given 2 minutes before the Death Star arrives at Yavin 4. I'm pretty sure that at is missing. Eventually, the Death Star does make its way across. It doesn't matter how much of your fleet actually stacks there, because it is like in the Imperial version, it is just an actual micromanaging one unit and a couple of fighter squadrons type mission. So it doesn't matter how much you bring there, or if you have your ion cannon on the surface or whatever, it's just there. So just all you have to do is make sure Luke Skywalker's there, and that's it. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, we're going to get on to the actual gameplay of the first half. Like I said, the only bits you won't be able to hear me well is just the first time of this gameplay, and I fixed the issue later on, so don't worry too much. But yeah, that's all. Let's go into the final mission. The cutscene is exactly the same, so that's alright, we can talk over that. But if you're wondering if this final mission is any better or beatable than the Imperial version, which I had lots of trouble with, if you've probably noticed the YouTube timestamps, there are quite a few runs of this one, so yeah. Anyways, enjoy the video.
All wings report in.
Red 10 standing by.
Red 7 standing by.
Red 3 standing by. Red 6 standing by.
Red 9 standing by.
Red 2 standing by.
Red 11 standing by.
Red 5 standing by.
Lock S-foils in attack position.
Watch yourself. There's a lot of fire coming from the right side of that deflection tower. We've got to destroy those deflection towers.
I'm on it. Wedge, Biggs, let's form up.
Yes, sir.
So much for building up my fleet like they told me to, right?
Yes. I don't know about this. Skywalker reporting in. All right, I'll give it a try.
I've got a fix.
That's what they said, to build up my forces before it confronts.
Yes, Commander.
Am I in control of anything?
Heading in.
Just Luke.
What can I do? All right.
Yeah, I am. Okay. So we're going after the deflection towers, which I'm pretty sure can't.
Stay in attack formation.
Yeah, Luke.
Stay in attack formation. I've got it lined up.
Right away. Here goes.
Stay in attack
Luke
formation.
here.
As far as it's where I'm under control of those
Squad
forces.
leaders, we've picked up a new group of signals. Enemy fighters coming your way.
Pick up visual scanning.
Here they come. Right, I'm coming in.
I'm in range.
Where do you need me?
I don't have access to the other fighters, so
I'm in range.
hopefully they can not, stay distracted.
What's up?
Enemy unit disabled.
Moving in.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Also, was it me, or did
Hang
anybody
on.
else see at the beginning of the cutscene play my actual fleet?
Swinging around.
I could have sworn that I saw Akbar's
This is it.
ship for a split second over the Death Star. That would have been hilarious to play the mission as.
Red 5 standing by.
Still just in control of Luke, okay.
I'm going in.
Got one.
Can't see him.
So yeah, it's just like I have to throw the shield emitters.
Don't
Seems
worry,
to be very
R2.
easy to blazes can't hit me. Fighters are distracted by the fighters I can't So that's fine. That's part of the mission, sorry.
Scratch one.
I just hit the trench ranks a bit better than the Imperial side.
Moving. Hang on, R2.
See him. I need help here.
But again, so far,
Look out.
promising.
I'm on it.
Help here. That's it.
1 minute.
Scratch
But
one.
it had a promising start in the other one, so imagine that. I'm staying optimistic cautiously this time, but I'm still optimistic.
I'm in range.
I mean, thankfully
That's it. Scratch one.
okay, what does that mean? Are these ones I'm in control of? Nope, okay, that's fine.
Over. On my way. Moving out.
Hold up enemy fire away from the trench.
Got it. Yes, Commander. Do you read me?
They're coming in. 3 marks at 210.
It won't take long.
I wish I could have that insta-kill time in the last one.
I've got a fix.
I mean, look, even wait, what? Even
Watch your
Vader's
back.
trying to
Watch your back.
Wait, what? How did Luke die? What? He wasn't even being attacked. That's weird that I have an autosave option this time. Last time I had to actually do the mission from start.
Reinforcements available.
Oh great, I'm back here. Wait, this Luke. How did Luke die? Actually attack the Death Star,
Heading
the
there
Death
now.
Star head on, or do we actually have to wait for the other mission?
Construction
Because
complete.
now looking back, it does say Death Star will arrive at Yavin in 2 minutes, because I'm pretty sure it didn't last time. It just went across the galaxy. We had to actually confront it. Confront the Death Star in tactical battle that includes Vegapunk, which is like last time, yeah. So can we go after the Death Star? No, we cannot. But but like the description hasn't changed. It just says the Death Star arrived at Yavin in 2 minutes. Okay, but it says in a tactical battle that includes Red Squadron. So I want to know what the hell happened last time, because
Mon calamari cruiser
I
ready.
mean, I'm pretty sure Luke didn't die. I mean, he was, unless he was killed by the turbo laser towers, which how am I supposed to have control over that? Okay, we've gone back to where we were at last.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
I've got my approach vector. Target's coming in fast.
So have I got to provide cover? I don't know,
Got
because
that,
Luke
R2?
just
Right
died
away.
last time. I don't know
Roger.
how.
Hold on.
I'm on my way.
They're coming in. 3 marks at 210.
Moving.
I've been hit.
I'm on it.
Got one on me. Watch your back. Watch your back.
How? Like, how is Luke dying? Like, can it at least just tell me? Am I supposed to... You know what's also annoying? When I load up the
Our victory
autosave,
over the Empire.
it takes me back here. But, so I've had to literally make a manual save closer to it. So if you're going to make an autosave, do it right before this bit, please. Right, so here's what I'm thinking. These are the deflection towers I've got to destroy in the trenches over there. So I'm thinking we have to go for this one last so that we can get there quick enough. That's the only thing I can come up with. So we go after the ones that's furthest away. Again, I don't know, because
Heading in.
unless Luke is somehow dying to the turbo lasers, which I can't do anything about.
Alright. On my way.
Unless I'm supposed to destroy every single one to prevent that from happening. Yeah, I can tell that this final mission is not fun, and I think I'm at the point, combined with the other final mission of the Empire that we've already done.
Alright, I'm
I
coming
would
in.
prefer to have the original final missions, I'm afraid. But we'll give this another go.
Moving
We'll
in.
leave the closest to last and see if that makes any difference, or maybe if it's just Luke dying to turbo lasers somehow,
Yes, Commander.
which means we'll have to destroy every
Hang
single
on.
one. Which there's no way we have time to do. We have no way of doing that.
Enemy fighters coming your way.
pick up visual scanning.
Here they come shortly.
I'm gonna call Luke back so that my other fighters can deal with them.
Moving into position.
The TIE fighters don't seem to
Got that
respawn.
R2? Right away. Roger. I'm on my way.
I'm gonna keep Luke moving so the turbo lasers can't hit him.
I'm going in.
So now the enemy fighters have engaged each other.
On my way. Moving out. Got it. I've been hit. Yes, Commander. Hang on, R2.
I can't see him. Hold on. I can't shake him. I've got one on me. Got one.
Do you read me? 1 minute.
I'll try and draw their fire. I've got one on me.
I'll be there shortly. Setting coordinates.
Got one. The enemy has got locked. Enemy unit disabled. Rendezvous at I need help.
I don't know about this.
Well, they've destroyed that one, so there's nothing I can do about it.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Formation.
Heading in.
That's it. Scratch one. I'm in range. Target's coming in fast.
Okay, so it's at that point again. I mean, if Luke is like taking damage at this point where I can't do anything about the cutscene.
Yes, sir. Moving into position.
Do you know what I mean?
Got that R2?
I've got my approach vector. They're coming in. 3 marks at 210.
All right.
That's it. Scratch one.
I just want to have a look at Luke, just to make sure that he doesn't die or anything.
Hold on.
Because I want to see what's going on here. Is like the turbo lasers killing him or something? Because it doesn't look like he's being hit.
Red boys, this is Red Leader. Rendezvous at 6.1. This is Red 2, flying towards you. Red 3, standing by.
Roger.
Red Leader, this is Base 1. Keep half your group out of range for the next run.
Roger that.
So Luke is just dying to the turbo lasers every single time. The turbo lasers, obviously, this. Like, they're obviously not hitting him that often, but there are so many on the map that it can only go so far, and Luke is obviously the first hit. So as soon as I lose Luke, the first fighter in my squadron, it's mission over. So that means we have to blow up every single turbo laser along the way. That's basically what it is. Because look even on the screen there, they're barely hitting him. But he's the first casualty, so as soon as he goes out, then that's it. Honestly, I feel like that the game should just have, this mod should just have the originals. Well, time to load autosave, which means load my manual save, because that's closer. Oh, now the autosave works. So why didn't it work last time? Oh my god, what is going on with these final missions? Can I also have the option to skip this cutscene, because I've seen this 8 times already? So again, question is, why does this autosave now work when the last few times you guys have clearly seen I've had to go back to the Galactic Conquest map and not the start of the mission? Or is it because the guys made the trench run better?
Right, I'm coming in.
I can't believe I've got to go and blow up every single turbo laser just to get Luke in a safe spot. I don't know.
Moving in.
Can't they just leave the shot? Generally, this mission is the same.
Hang on. This
It's
is it.
not any better. I'm sorry, it's not. The fact, if I have to modify game settings so much to like, I might have to make a whole video about this.
Don't worry, R2.
Like literally, the only thing I can do
Hang on, R2.
is to
I'm
blow
on
up every single turbo laser on the depths on this map, so that Luke does not get killed by them.
1 minute. On my way. Setting coordinates.
I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do? Because there's so many turbo lasers on the map.
Squad leaders, we've picked up a new group of signals. Enemy fighters coming your way.
I need a safe space for them, but there's no safe space on
Heading
this
in.
map.
Degrees 2, full throttle. Enemy unit
Commander.
I generally can't believe that he dies to turbo lasers.
Do you read me? I'll be there shortly. Won't take long. Going now.
There's no way. There's no way I can destroy them all.
Got that R2?
I just need like a safe space. I'll just have to put Luke back at the spawn. That's actually just it. What I think we'll have to do. Maybe if I just leave the AI to blow up all the transmitters. I hope it doesn't come to that, because it means that the only way to go forward in this mission is to not play the mission. I mean, what else am I supposed to do to keep Luke safe from turbo lasers that can kill him? I mean, my squadron is actually losing this time. The rebel fighters are being destroyed quite immensely in this time, so it probably means that I have to go back and do this mission again. So, but we'll just watch this out first. Because now that they're all grouped together and my fighters are not, so they're being picked apart one by one. So it probably means I gotta do this mission again. Because, I mean, I know I've got a hero unit, but like I just said, it relies on Luke surviving, so as soon as he goes down, which is the first casualty, mission's over. Yep, see, I gotta keep him safe, so I gotta keep him away. See? See what I mean? First casualty, down, gotta do the mission again. All because this time the AI fighters stayed together. Generally, just do the whole regular missions before. See, at least the autosave now works, thank God. It still comes down to the fact of getting lucky.
Here goes.
Hopefully that the fighters you don't control is just smart enough to stay together and, you know.
It won't take long. Alright, I'm coming in.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Moving in.
Attack formation. And attack formation.
I can't believe that the turbo lasers are what is killing us, and there's so many on the map. Unless we're supposed to destroy every single turbo laser on the Death Star. Just keep Luke safe. Yeah, I think this mission also needs to be redesigned. Right, pulling Luke back to the start spawn.
Pick up visual scanning.
Here they come.
So I'm now putting Luke back to the spawn, so hopefully that the fighters can take care of them. It's just literally luck.
Got that R2?
Putting him back to spawn where there's no turbo lasers that can shoot at him. And hopefully that the AIs I don't control can take care of them. Because last time the AIs just sort of scared.
Roger. This is it. I'm going
I'm
in.
trying to go for the shield emitters actually.
I've got one on me. Enemy unit. Can't see him. I've got him lined up.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Because they're encroaching upon me. I'm the only safe space on the map.
Don't worry, R2. Moving.
You know what will be easier for me to do this mission so I can take care of that? Give me control of the other fighters. So that I can direct them against the TIEs. Or against the shield emitters and keep Luke safe. I've only got control of Luke. Give me control of these TIE fighters. Of the other fighters. That'll be so much easier.
1 minute. I'm on it.
But no, I can't stay by the spawn because, yeah. So I don't see a way past this mission either, unless I have control of the fighters.
Keep your eyes open.
I haven't even gone to the trench front bit yet, and I don't know how that plays out.
I don't know about this.
So the fact that I can't progress much further, it's not a good sign. I mean, I can't stay by spawn forever because the TIEs are going to eventually chew up my fighters and come for me and kill me. So I've got no choice but to go out. But unless I kill and destroy every single turbo laser, then Luke's gonna die, because he will eventually take damage. So yeah, this is not a goodly optimized mission.
Moving out. Alright, I'll give it a try.
And what's interesting is that this sort of micro mission type thing isn't new in the Empire at War. Like, we had the Corrida mission where we had to play things tactically with just the 2 units, but it wasn't over chomped with enemies that can kill me instantly. So like, I think literally my advice would be just
Yes, Commander.
tone down the turbo laser towers. That
Do you
can
read
kill
me?
Luke.
I'll be there shortly.
See him. I can't see him.
It won't take long. Heading in.
Can't see him. They're coming in. 3 marks at 210.
I'm gonna try and direct Luke back to spawn, and hopefully he won't die by the time he gets there, so I can actually see the trench run bit. Probably won't be able to do it because of how much damage Luke has taken, but I just want to see what it is.
Moving into position. Got that, R2?
I'm trying to stay away from that blue horde of ties there.
Red boys, this is Red Leader. Rendezvous at 6.1.
This is Red 2, flying towards you.
Red 3 standing by.
Red Leader, this is base 1. Keep half your group out of range for the next run.
Roger that.
I'm on it.
Okay, well this is a safe
On
space
my
now.
way.
Now I've got to go over there without taking damage.
Stay in attack formation.
I can't believe that this only just...
Stay in attack formation. Swinging around.
Moving out.
Keep your eyes open.
Well, that X-Wing might make it, who knows.
There's one on me. Decrease to full throttle.
I've got one on me.
That'd be pretty hilarious if the AI makes it and it's not supposed to. I'm just trying to look at that blue horde, make sure it stays away from Luke. Just keeping an eye on the minimap.
I can't see him.
Oh yeah, it didn't go in.
Mayday,
Fair enough.
We need immediate assistance.
Red Leader, return to .05. We'll cover you. Got it.
Destroy all the remaining fighters. What?
Always
Do I have...
ready.
How? With one squadron, how are you meant to do that? No, seriously. How? That can't be real. Look at that. I've got... No, how? I mean, I'll do it. But I want to know how you're meant to do that.
Red 3, can you see Red 5?
I'm not gonna make it.
You have been defeated.
Right, no, I'm done. How are you supposed to destroy all the fighters when you only have one squadron? Unless you're meant to, obviously, going first time in, this is like the first time I've reached this point, I did know I had to destroy all the fighters. So obviously I now have to destroy all the fighters during the first phase when they're all scattered apart, and hopefully they stay scattered apart. Unlike this time when they obviously group together. But, you know, I'm actually out of time because I've been playing this for an hour, this whole, trying to get this final mission done. And yeah, I'm going to call it there. I'm sorry, but these final missions are not well optimized. Like, and it's for two different reasons as well. This one, I just have the one fighter where I need the other squadrons, which is weird because in the Imperial version, I have control of all the TIE squadrons, but not in this one. Why? Like, I have to make a whole video explaining this, these final missions and why they don't work. Like, why a good micromanaging mission like the one we did on Corrida does work. I'm trying not to be too harsh because the rest of the mod is great, but these final missions really ruin it. I have to say it, they really ruin it. And unfortunately I'm out of time because I've got stuff to sort out. I've got work to do. I've got a holiday to prep for. So, yeah, I'm calling it there. Fortunately, the Rebel version is not any better of the final mission, and I think I'm going to make a whole video explaining why these missions just need to be reworked completely. They're all two different reasons, but yeah, I'm calling it there. I'm done with them. So thank you for watching. It's a shame because I really enjoyed the rest of the mod. And yeah. Interested in more videos like this one? Then check out the content on the left, here. And thank you for watching this video. If you really enjoyed it, then click on subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.